I'm on a work trip down to Little Rock, and when this trip was booked, I knew that the hotel we were going to be staying in was right on the river. So of course I had to pack a couple fishing rods, and I just thought I could slide out from behind the hotel and fish the river and just see if I could get a bite or two on a jig or a chatterbait or something like that. Well, as it turned out, the river is pretty low, and it's way below the retaining walls and the areas you can walk down here by the river market in Little Rock and walk along this park to be able to fish, or at least fish anything that you could fish with an artificial bass lure. But I was determined to fish somewhere down here in Little Rock, so I got on the map and started searching for places I could probably bank fish, and I found a cool place called Two Rivers Park just up the road. It took about 15 minutes to get there. On the map it looked like there's some really good cover in the water, some really good structure along point running out at the confluence of the Little Maumelle and the Arkansas River, and I thought I could get a few bites there. So that's what I decided to do. After work one day, I brought my shorts and hat and sunglasses with me, drove straight to the park, changed in the truck, and I got myself about an hour and a half, 2 hours of fishing in before the sun started going down and before I needed to go get some dinner. So I'm gonna take you along with me in this video on that trip where I try to catch some of these Arkansas River bass from the bank. Hope y'all enjoy it. Alright, so we stumbled on a little path to get to the water right here. I've got a chatterbait and a jig and a couple other little things in my backpack. We'll just try not to step on a snake. Start slinging these a little bit and see what happens. There's a little brush pile, weed pile right there. Good as place to start as any. There we go, a little clearing in the brush. On the map it looked like this would be more wide open. Now I can actually bank fish a little bit. Let's go. We caught one on the jig down here. I don't know if the camera was on or not, but I was flipping a jig on that mat and he smashed it. Awesome catch. Appreciate you, buddy. Come on, two's a pattern, they say. Big one. Let's go. That's a good one right there, y'all. Bank fishing in the park after work, come on. So that's two good fish, just flipping a jig around this bank grass and these reeds and toolies around the edge of the bank. We're gonna try to get a few more. Oh my gosh, this looks like the best spot yet. It's the first time I've seen the scattered grass. Might be able to get some on this chatterbait there. This is Little Maumelle River coming in on this side. Arkansas River on the other side, hence the name, Two Rivers. There's some more good looking bank stuff up there. Should be a good spot right there. Current's coming this way. Could be one laying right behind that little thick patch. Oh no. It's gonna be a hard get, y'all. Damn it. I was on somebody else's fishing line out there. Brutal. And that's the only jig I brought. Flipping jig. Alright, so I found in the bottom of my bag a black and blue football jig. I'm gonna try it out. I also have a black and blue chatterbait. Then I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm starting to get a little, sun's getting a little low. All right, we'll run back to where we caught him. Little Hail Mary here. I had a big one on and it got off. Did you see that? That's crazy. It had me wrapped around that log out there and it's jumping by the reed still. It broke off my last jig. Oh, I thought I was hung on the tree and it swam under the log. And when I pulled back, I thought I was hung on the tree, but it was the fish. It jumped on the other side. I pulled back and it snapped me off. Unbelievable. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, but a couple of fish after work, fishing off the bank here in Little Rock. See the bridges behind me there here at Two Rivers Park. Great trip. No better way to blow off steam after a long day at work and meetings and trainings. A lot more nature, a lot more natural settings down here in Little Rock than people think. So good times. Catch y'all on the next video.